Hey, I was going to show you guys my first kind of fail here. Better bust out the tape measure. So I built this, I just got this angle iron, slapped it together, welded it up. By the way, just to show you guys, I have this behind my fly fishing vest here. This old Napa welder. I've had this little wire welder forever. And anybody that wants to do their own welding, you can. It doesn't take a lot. You got to have some basic understanding of welding, but I use like just flux core 30, I think it's 35 wire, but it's a flux core wire. It seems to penetrate better than when I'm using the gas. But so I do have a little bit of welding experience, not much. My welds look terrible. I just make sure they penetrate and I cover every seam. But anyway, so just look at this box, the beginning of it, and I was going to put a couple of just posts up on each corner and then drop it between the frame rails. Here's my problem. Okay, between the frame rails, this first one was going to go back right behind the axle here and just kind of sit across this way. Alright, so it would have sat right behind. But I made it exactly the width of the inside frame rails. If you really look at this, you can see I'm going to have a problem. If that spring were to come up and there be any flex at all in that from left to right, which there may be based on these shackles I put on here, and just for any reason, I could imagine it would go back and forth a little bit. But these springs could potentially come up and smash that into that box, the battery box. Poor design by me. So what I'll actually do is I will shorten this box 4 1/4 inches. That way there'll be plenty of clearance for the springs and everything to shake and jive around. Anyway, it kind of was disappointing because I put this thing together already, but and I was going to just hold on to it and use it for under the hood, but it's not even the right measurements under the hood. I'd need something just a little bit longer. So hope you don't make that mistake when you're doing this, because I'm going to have to cut this thing now 4 1/4 inches shorter. I'll keep you posted.